Hello everybody, and welcome to the first video of my sketches that I'm going to be doing. I have no plan for what I'm drawing in this video. I'm just winging it and seeing what happens, you know, because that's doodling and that's sketching and scribbling, and that's what I really enjoy doing. Apologies in advance, I do have a cold, so I'm sorry for any sniffling and coughing that you're going to be hearing for the next 20 minutes, but I will try to refrain myself or cough on the inside. That actually makes me cough. Oh god. Right, so what am I drawing now? Well, I started with a head, put on a body, drew some legs, and blah 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 blah. Most of what I draw and what I like drawing is people and faces, and that's my thing. Give him a nice sword. Why not? Put some tassels on the end of the sword. Make it look sexy. Bit of blood on the end of the sword. On the other end of the sword, give him some leggings. Sure, give him a nice little vest. Perfect. Make one arm longer than the other. Why not? Yeah, now that I see that short arm, it's really annoying me. Like, how couldn't I see that? That hand should be below the knee. Now, I know that might not be anatomically correct, but for the sake of this dude, he looks like quite a gangly fucker. So I'm looking at him now and I'm thinking, why didn't you make his arm longer, man? But it's the whole process of learning, right? Is seeing your mistakes and improving on them. Obviously, I didn't see it at the time of drawing this, so I didn't change it. Yeah, mental note. Well, the reason I didn't, the reason why I didn't talk at the time of drawing this is because, well, I can't. And the fact that it's, I think, probably like an hour long this page took, and I can't talk for an hour constantly, especially when I'm drawing, like I just go completely silent when I'm drawing. I can't talk and draw at the same time. I'm not a multitasker, unfortunately, so commentary is the best I can do. So I'm even going like over the arm, and I still haven't noticed anything. I still haven't seen he's got a short arm. I mean, I could just make up an excuse for my mistake and say, yeah, well, he's meant to have a short arm. What's wrong with someone having one long arm and one short arm? Here I'm drawing a face. I think it's his face. I think I'm trying to just draw his face again from the front. I don't know. Giving a bit more detail. Maybe. So the reason I decided to do these videos is because, well, I sit on my arse and I draw a lot, and I figured I may as well. Why not? Plenty of other YouTubers out there doing all their stuff, and I thought, well, I'm going to do my stuff. Nah, seriously though, I mean, that is one point. I am drawing a lot, so I figured, why not? And the other is, I hope someone gets something from it, I hope, because I'm not a fantastic drawer. I'm not a fantastic artist. I'm not a fantastic sketcher, or whatever you want to call it. But that doesn't mean you can't get something from it, Maybe you can even get more from someone who isn't, fucking a pro, and is like really amazing. Maybe you can get more from them maybe you can get more from someone who's at your level. If you see someone making the same mistakes you do, maybe it's easier for you to pick up. You don't see professionals making mistakes, do you? Everything they do looks fucking perfect. even if it isn't perfect, but they're better than you, so it looks perfect to you. So yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I mean, that is a complete mess, that face, you know. I mean, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I tried to tidy it up a little, you know, but it still looks silly. Yeah, never mind, move on. I'm all over the place, you know, like, here I think I just start drawing circles and putting circles in them. I do that a lot when I don't know what to draw. I just draw shapes, you know, and stick them together. It's better than drawing nothing, right? Is it? I don't really know. I'm sure it's better than drawing nothing at all. You know, anything's better than drawing nothing. But I do this when I don't know what to draw, which is quite a lot, to be honest. But that's only because, well, I've been heavily reliant on reference up until maybe a couple of months ago, where I realised, you know, the fact that I depend on reference so much is actually a detriment to my ability. So I said, right, I'm going to go to the other extreme, and I'm never going to use reference. Or I'm never going to use reference, but if I do, I'm just going to look at it for a bit and then close it and then try and draw it from memory. Rather than, you know, look at the picture, look at the drawing, look at the picture, look at the drawing, maybe change an arm here and there or a finger, but, you know, completely reliant upon it. And that's not a good thing, man. It's not good. It's not good to be like that. It's totally fine to draw from reference, especially if you're a beginner. You know, if you've never drawn before, there's nothing wrong with drawing from a picture. You know, you need to get your library somewhere, and it does add to your library. You know, any kind of drawing does. Drawing from anything. Drawing from pictures, drawing from other people's drawings, you know, drawing from your imagination. It can wake up things in your head that you didn't know you had. Maybe. Who knows? But it gets to the point where you've drawn, I don't know, 3 million drawings from pictures where you stop seeing any kind of improvement. You know, there is improvement. You have these little eureka moments here and then, but they're few and far between, and that distance only grows. It gets to a point where you just, drawing from pictures doesn't seem to help at all, you know. So now, once you get like that, I feel like then you need to take it to the next step. You need to look at something, study it, put it away, draw it from memory. If you get it wrong, you've probably still gained than from just copying from the picture completely, you know? You know, you need to make mistakes, you need to fail. So you learn. I don't know what the fuck that is. A slug? I have no idea. I think I was thinking about Gary from SpongeBob for some reason, and I decided to draw a slug like him. You know, sure. Draw this guy down here. I think he's crossing his arms or something. And that foot's wrong as well. It's twisted the wrong way. It looks silly. What am I drawing here? What am I doing? I know what I do, yeah. Alright, so, like I said, like I mentioned just before, about looking at pictures. What I did is I found a picture of Frankenstein on my desktop. I don't know why I had it there. Probably because I wanted to draw it at some point. But I just seen it. And I thought, I know, I'm going to draw this. So what I did is I looked at it for a while. maybe a minute, closed it, and then I started to draw from memory. And I actually think I do a pretty good job. You know, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't resemble the picture. It doesn't resemble the Frankenstein in the picture, but it's still a decent drawing, you know? So yeah, man, I mean, just can't be afraid to do it, you know? Like, it's why I haven't been doing it. Can't be afraid to fail, which is the main reason why a lot of people don't do things, I think. It's because they're afraid to fail. You know, because failing feels shit. Especially when you're trying to do something that you want to do and you fail at it. But there is no way else to improve. The only way to improve is to fail, you know. And as much as you tell yourself that, for some reason it still doesn't sink in, you know. Even though I know, like, if I fail, I'm improving, I still get pissed off when I fail. So even though you know it, it never sinks in. I'm just trying to add, I don't know, some kind of texture to his face or something. Not really sure. Trying to define the sockets in his eyes. I'm looking at it now and trying to think, you know, what could I have done to make it better? Honestly, I don't know, really. I really like it. I kind of like it. I like this little sketch. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You have little moments like that where you actually think, hang on, that's not too bad, that. Anyway. Was I talking about something? What was I talking about? I have a terrible cold. It feels like, I know I wasn't talking about this, but I'm going to talk about my cold anyway. It feels like I've been eating glass, man. And I've got that thing in the back of my throat where it tickles, you know? You know when you rub, like, you rub your tongue at the top of your mouth, like right at the back, and it tickles the inside of your ear. No, it's really, yeah. God, it's so weird. And the thing is, I can't stop doing it. Why the fuck am I keep doing it? Strange, eh? The human mind is such a strange thing. Ooh, philosophy. This year I tried a little, like, twist in the body. Put an arm there and I was like, that looks rubbish. So I don't think I gave him another arm. Because I didn't know where to put it. I think I just left him like that. Oh wait. Oh, I do give him an arm. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I know. I kind of give him like some kind of robotic arm or something. Well, you can't really tell it's robotic except the fact that I just colour it in black. Yeah, you know, it looks robotic, right? Yeah, that's it, that's robotic. Yeah. Probably some Metal Gear Solid influence there, because I have been playing through Metal Gear Solid 5, which I'm enjoying, by the way, despite all the claims of being a pile of shit. Not that bad, really. Yeah. Don't know what the big deal is. A lot of people, well, there's a lot of, like, hipster gamers around now, isn't there? These people who condemn any game that's made by a big company and praise anything that's made by an indie company, which, to be fair, has some sense to it, because, you know, a lot of big companies now, a lot of big gaming companies are making absolute shite, and a lot of indie games are making pretty good games. But I feel like some people are, have the mindset like, oh, it's made by a big company, fucking trash, And that kind of makes you feel bad for playing it, But fuck it, you like what you like, right? Yeah. If you like fucking listening to Nicki Minaj, then you're a fucking idiot. I'm just kidding. I mean, then you like it. It's fucking up to you. You have bad music taste, but you're entitled to have bad music taste. As am I. But if you said I did, you'd be wrong. So what am I doing now? A guy jumping in the air. I didn't like this, so I stopped it. I thought it was really boring. Yeah, I don't think I don't give him any arms. No, I didn't. I was like, fuck that. It's rubbish. Got bored of it. Oh, sorry, I just had to have a drink. Oh. I think I've eaten like a full bag of lozenges. Like throat candy. Oh. It's this darn weather. Right. So I drew a zombie and a jumper. That's lovely. I do like drawing zombies. It's always fun to draw. Good practice for anatomy as well, because you have to draw muscles and stuff, but then you also can draw ribs and stuff and bones and stuff. It's cool. That's what you should do. Sorry. That's a good way to get your mind thinking. If you ever see a picture, if you ever draw from pictures, turn them into zombies. You got like this woman or this bloke just standing there naked, like, ooh, draw them like a zombie, have them draw their ribs poking out and shit, and I don't know, do one leg that's just bone, and cause it's fun as well, I think I'll do that. I think the next video I do, that's what I might do. I think my next video I'll draw people as zombies. Maybe. Who knows? I really like to try and when I draw figures at all, especially from imagination, I like to see how extreme I can push, like the extremities, like the limbs and the arms and the spine, till it gets to the point where it looks stupid. That line between like exaggeration and, well, this is just fucking ridiculous. Trying to find that line. So yeah, I've only got a minute left. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you took something from it, if anything. I hope you didn't went bored of my fucking rambling or whatever. I'm sure if you were bored, you would just close the fucking video anyway. But I hope you enjoyed it, took something from it. I hope you learned anything. These videos aren't here to teach you per se. I'm not trying to be a teacher or anything like that. Take what I say, with a pinch of fucking salt, because I don't know fucking shit, man. I don't really know anything. So I'm not a teacher. I'm not trying to teach you anything or tell you how to think or blah. I'm just drawing and talking rubbish. That is it. You see it how it is. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Good day.